Hi, Macy here, your big happy love coach, helping you, the spiritually conscious, creative, loving woman, find blissful and meaningful love. And today I wanted to talk about dating because I just recently reached out to my Love Advantage community and was asking some questions, and it turns out that most all of you are defining dating as being really hard and frustrating, and for some, you don't even want to do it anymore. So I hear you. I totally understand it. And I really want to give you some tips so that we can get a new perspective on this. Because I know for me, dating was super exhausting. And the disappointment of meeting people who don't match up, or even kind of getting your hopes up if you had been communicating a little bit and then seeing them in real life and it just doesn't feel the same. It is a roller coaster of emotion that can happen. And for me, I so badly wanted to meet that person that I felt some urgency. And it was only until I really made my love life a priority in exploring, okay, what is it that keeps me attracting the same people? Like, what's getting in my way? And doing that personal development and getting the support I needed so that I could kind of evolve beyond whatever old patterns were keeping me single. And when I did that, I noticed a new experience around dating. And it was almost like treating it like a business a little bit. Like I was really structured in it and working with my own energy and coming at it in some way more playful way that it made it really fun. And so I want you to have fun dating too. And for me, obviously, it led me to love. So I am here to give you these tips. So we'll start out by just looking at dating as a word. I mean, truly, that can be triggering on its own, right? Just dating and what people say about it, and drama and pain and fear and insecurity, like all of these things are kind of, these painful emotions can be linked just to that word. But the word itself just means that we are meeting with another person to discover if this person is someone we want to get to know more, if this person is someone we would like to explore romantically. That's it. It's really just a mechanism or a tool to help you get to connect to people. And it's a process. So some of the things that I notice really get my clients hung up that we really work to remedy are the expectations and the meaning we put on a date with someone. I mean, yes, we can be really excited about it, but when we are thinking, okay, I'm going on a date, is this my husband? Is this the one? Then that's a lot of pressure. So what if we had a different way of approaching a date? So here's how I like to approach it. First of all, I want to assume that I'm going to have fun. So just assuming you're going to have fun actually opens up the energy even for the other person so that they can have more fun. And when you're assuming you're going to have fun, you're actually priming your brain to just look for ways that it's fun. When you're stuck in your head and you're thinking, oh my God, I'm not skinny enough. What's he thinking? Does he like me? Does he like me? Does he like me? You're just like crazy stuck in your head. You're really not even connecting to the other person. So assume you're going to have fun. The second one is to bring that like playful spirit, that your sense of humor, a lightness, just let go of seriousness, because just as grown-ups, we start being more and more serious. So it takes choosing to be a little bit more like kindergarten mindset, if you will. So just having more fun, and it doesn't mean you have to be like juggling crayons or anything. It's just like, just enjoy the moment. And the next thing is just understanding that it is a discovery process. Your special person is special because they're not everyone. So just know that it may be a process of sifting and sorting and, you know, discovering, is this person someone who matches my values, who really is fun to be around? And in most cases, you're going to say, no, next, and go on to the next one. So that's just part of it. It's absolutely normal. And there's nothing wrong with you, or it's not going to happen if you have a date or meet someone who you don't like. So letting go of the drama around that. And then the final thing is, you know, really around managing your energy, because it is a process, and because you're probably going to want to get to meet a bunch of different people. If your focus is finding love, then how are you managing your energy? What I recommend is to consider, you know, like first dates, for example, are just kind of dipping your toe in the water and seeing, like, who is this person? You know, what's he like? If you met him online, it's like, okay, does he match up with what he wrote? Are his words consistent with his actions? And just kind of getting that initial read of a person. So you may not want to plan a all-day hike in the mountains if you're just getting to know someone. So I always like to just plan like a coffee date or something that was contained to a certain amount of time, that I knew if it didn't feel right or just wasn't a match for me, that, you know, it was only an hour. So make that work for you. Set the parameters. Decide, what do you like doing? Is there like a 30-minute walk you take with someone? Or, you know, find creative ways that you can, you know, create that space that's cozy and comfy for you. Then truly just recognize that this is all your life. Your life right now is where it is, and, you know, this is your opportunity to enjoy the process, because there are some cool things about being single. You know, you can do whatever you want whenever you want. You can cultivate relationships with your friends, which you would do in relationship too. But like, what are those kind of unique things that you get to do as a single person? And just enjoy your life now. Choose that, because it's all up to you. And certainly if you want support in doing some of these practices to help you become relationship ready, help you ultimately learn to enjoy dating more, then please reach out to me. I'm happy to help, because you really do want to be able to have that momentum where you can meet a lot of people, that you're not just going out on one date, having a huge drama and meltdown about, oh, it's not working, and then be too burnt out to even meet another person. You want to be able to continue the process in a way that feels joyful and graceful and fun for you. So I hope you found this helpful. Please let me know. Either write me or post a comment below or ask another question. I'm here for you. So keep me posted. Big happy love to you, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.